Hi guys, James here. Welcome to Boulder Goes Modelworks, and here we have build update part 1 on Tamiya's 1/35th scale SD KFZ 222 in 1/35th scale, otherwise known as my little tank. Now, yes, we've got the gun assembled, but it don't fit through the hull, so we've got some painting to do on the interior, which they say is German. I think it's German grey, but I'm not quite sure about that. But we're going to put some grey primer down, so it'll be like a German grey primer. Then obviously I can take this bit away and get some detailed parts built up on that, because there's quite a few bits that go on there. Hopefully they don't impinge the fit, which is absolutely gorgeous. There. No wheels on it because they're loose. I didn't want to drop them anywhere, because I could be for ages trying to find them. Metal gun barrel. When got stuck on there with some black CA from VMS. It fitted lovely. Cleans up. I did try and clean up some of the seam work on here and so forth. I'm somewhat a bit baffled that how the hell they changed the magazines on the gun. Bizarre. Anyhow, I shall get this painted and I'll see you in a bit. Right, that's the interior primed up in dark grey. I'm not sure what colour it is, it doesn't really matter anyway. It states the exterior colour, so I'm going to do the one that's Dunkelgelb and German grey. So obviously it'll be dark grey, so that's the Outlaw grey primer. Obviously I've got the seats painted. I've still got the gun to paint, but that needs to dry first. So I'm gonna stop it. I'll stop it there, and I'll see you in a while. I've got to go up and sort out some washing, so I'll see you in a bit. See you in a while. The gun's all painted up, and we busied ourselves putting all the gubbins on the upper hull, apart from the lights, because I've got a feeling I'm gonna have to tape it at the end somewhat, and hopefully we'll get it sealed up in a little while. Get off some kabuki tape. That'll do. So again, lift the gun up. Get this into position, which in theory it should be. That's it. Get some fresh mister. That's when my high Q circles come off. Tape it down there. I've got to be careful because most of the I can ping the suspension arms off there. Put the gun down a bit. Get a bit of glue in the thing and squeeze. I'm all finger and thumbs here. And there we go. That's all glued on there. Let's go around the edges and like so. I'll just point out, look at that, how the door lined up with the hinges. In fact, we're going to put a piece of tape down on the front, on the back, because it released it a bit. So, sit it there. Somewhat easy in the 232 they sent together. Somewhat more straightforward to do. Oh, what fun. There we go. That's all taped together. So, we shall leave it there for now, and we'll see you in a bit. Probably see you tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get the turret built up and installed, I might well get some paint on this when it's dry. I've got it dry on the sides. Get some primer down. No, actually, it'll be quite easy with the once the wheels are with the wheels out of the way. It'll be quite easy to do. So I'll see you in a bit. And we're back. Saturday morning now. Most of the assembly is done. Got the wheel arches on there and all the various bits and pieces. The only bits I've left off is obviously the jack and the shovel, because I will paint those up separately. Can advise, don't put these hooks on until the last, if you can get them, well, until you put the exhausts on, because otherwise you can bloody bend them. And also, I think it looks like Hypnotoad at the front with those eyes for those lights. So yeah, and obviously the cool bit is the turret. Yeah, you've got to make sure that it's aligned, because it's got a lug on that base and a lug on there. So obviously I've got to take this off because I've got to paint it, because it's got to be primed, the interior colour inside. So I'm actually going to do the one in Tunisia, which is scheme 2, this one. So in effect it should be quite a lot of different, with having Dunkelgelb and squiggles of dark grey on it. I've left the rocket, the smoke discharges off the front. I've just had to do a bit of painting on the main machine gun. So I noticed them cleaning up some seams a little bit. So I shall get on and prime it. So for a miracle for you, it'll be about a few seconds for you and a few minutes for me. I'll see you in a bit. We're back after giving a quick flash over with LP55, that's dark yellow 2. Alright, let's get this on the right way, dear. There we go. So I went for a quick and dirty top coat of it. Obviously missed out the underside because it wouldn't be painted, because it was obviously done in the desert for desert warfare. So I'm going to refer back to the instructions for fitting the wheels. Yep, we've got to fit the wheels. So we've got the fun and games of fitting the wheels here. So we're going to flip her up front forward, because these wheels are sequential. They're A and B. Handily, it's written on the back there and there. Trust me to get it on the... Whoops. So Oops. I'm going to pause it there because I'm swearing it. I'm going to swear at this in a minute. So, after much swearage, we've got her on our wheels. So we've got a small victory there. Fortunately, they've got to dry. Now, hopefully, in the next part, we'll get the camo down, get the last couple of bits of detail in the PE. Obviously, we've got to make that up. That should be fun. And yeah, and that should be about it for the build. So, thanks all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and bye for now.